So with that one out of the way, let's move on to another person who is the lowest in percentage completion. But it does seem like the story is starting to come together a little bit.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. That scout unit is an alien from the future.
It's actually a
At least
robot.
that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage
He's
he showed
believing
us
her.
is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Nothing's changed today either. She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Sure, let's go find her. Wait a second. Okay, I did get another section. Oh hey, it's Megumi.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Let's try to make some hamburger.
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well,
I agree.
let's
It's
see.
probably the most logical of how to do space
We've
colonization.
had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Do.
You again. Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Oh,
Is
darn.
that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Yeah, I see you there, Ryoko. Although I can't
No
interact
point
with you.
staying.
Never give up.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first, but it was back in my own era.
Yeah, we'll go to Tokisaka Shrine.
Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand,
Yeah, they
has
just kind
changed
of built
considerably.
around it. That's okay, though.
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa!
Sort of.
Whoa! Hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san. What was that just now?
Time
There
travel.
was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning.
Yep.
I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinels behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
It's like, I can't get it to work, so... Alright, guess I gotta ask about
I'll figure
Chihiro.
out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
To 1945 we go.
Fine. Activate gate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Some of them seem like reluctant pilots of those Sentinels, but not all of them.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
But all these characters
cool,
are
huh?
teenagers, so priorities.
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Not how
Nope,
time travel
that's
works.
impossible.
Not in this
We can't
universe.
just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
Little bit, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house. What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
Looks like they've been destroyed by
You see that?
those
It's
machines.
that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait, if people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
They're obviously also not 100% aware of what's going on. And considering how each character's plotline goes kind of out of order a little bit,
Tamao-san!
it's kind of weird to line up the true line of events.
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan is... Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan,
Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Huh.
Wait.
So Goto kidnapped the younger Chihiro.
The one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san!
Okay, she just disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Sort of.
Likely that everyone is being held there.
There's still some
Until this
details.
world comes to an end.
There's still some missing details that don't entirely line up with there being the seed ships, because it's almost like they're seed platforms, or at least with this guy's story, they found that like each enclosure is only about 30 kilometers in diameter. So it's like they're all on separate era space stations, which is where the battling kind of happens. Yeah. So like in this, like, they're basically protecting different parts of the city. I haven't unlocked the third one. I don't know how many there are total, but I'm guessing with 71%, there's a third area and then maybe a boss area. But I still have to get through some more story events to get the next set of battles. Though I don't know exactly when the battles are taking place in the timeline either. Like, is it happening after all of this wraps up? Or is it before? I'm not 100% sure yet. But there's still a good chunk of story left to go. Which... Who else is at 50%? Oh yeah, I finished Nenji's first section. So now it's time to see where the heck he winds up.
I guess when you put it like that,
Okay.
maybe you've got a point.
I was expecting maybe to be in a
should
different
slow down
spot,
and
but
think a little.
certain character storylines happen in like almost a time loop. This is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. It is a game for PlayStation 4, and in a couple of weeks it'll be for Nintendo Switch as well.
Just don't move from here. Not one step. Don't move.
Okay. Okay, so I made it to train platform 2.
Why the hell should I listen to you? You don't get to tell me what to do.
Okay.
I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Whoa. A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you.
I'll just be a second. I just need you to wait here for me. That okay?
Fine.
Oh yeah, I need to find this guy.
I saw that person trying to order me around in the capsule. I only caught a flash, but it's that guy hanging out with Fuyusaka.
Yeah, let's see if they're there.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Out of my way.
Time to talk to Okino.
Okino, you're the one. I saw you, you asshole.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Drop the act. How'd you put me in that capsule? Why do you keep putting me back here?
I really have no idea what you're saying.
Bullshit, you don't! We got two ways to do this, kid. Either you talk, or I make you talk. We got two ways to do...
Okay, we're gonna have to chase him onto the train.
Okino, you asshole.
What's going on here? Can he see me?
I'm on to you, bastard. Get me out of this capsule thing.
Capsule?
Did he figure it out? What's our next move?
Wait, you're the... Now I remember. Hijiyama. You came out of nowhere with that sucker punch.
I gave you plenty warning. Don't act like I pulled some low-down trick. It's not my fault if you can't take a punch.
You... son of a...
Well, he's awake. What do we do now?
Don't worry about it. We're not done yet.
Where am I? What's going on here?
You don't have to know. You're going right back in.
Okino, you said you'd help us, right? Then you gotta do something before the attack hits. Can't you save any of the others?
An attack? Wait, you mean... those things are the true foes of the Sentinels?
Exactly. What I need to find is the reason for the attack. So now we're here, trying to find the key that controls the D-forces.
One person's commanding these kaiju to come here, right? One out of these 15 people?
So you knew. Yes. 15 children's lives were manipulated, so that they would destroy the world. They broadcast command signals from their body, even if they don't want to, or don't even know. Those signals create the kaiju, and then beckon them here.
Like the old guy was saying. So, are there lots of keys?
No, just one. Out of all 15, only one has the key that controls them.
Question is who it is. Who is it
That
at
League
this
of
point?
Darkness lady said something about this. She said I was the one who had the key first. But I don't know anything about that. I don't remember anything anyway.
Of course you don't. The control key is a code for a program. You're one of those 15 people. Up until 2 months ago, the commands were coming from you.
Seriously? It was me?
It used to be. Now, though, well, from what I hear, that had already changed by the time we caught you.
Now another person's got the key. And they're the ones sending out the signal to start an apocalypse.
Okay, so this key's actually a program. How do you even look for something like that?
Well, to you, it'll look like a standard metal key. At least, within that station.
What do you mean?
I need to see who got the control key after you. The idea was to just pull the data out of you. But whatever happened is really bound up in your personal memories. Which means you're the only one who can dig that information out. That's why you're in the chair, and I'm on the tech side. I'm making it so you can find that key for me.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me that whole station's...
You've been in this chair this whole time. That station is an illusion created from your memories.
You gotta be kidding.
his head.
I see now. That's how you broke out of the simulation. Even I'm there at the station. You piggybacked on my access ID. I guess that'd get you clear of control. Well, I can fix that right now.
Welp.
Okay, now we're all on the same page. So, let's jump back in.
Hey, hold on!
Don't squirm. Trust me, you don't want that tech coming off by force. You might never wake up. Find the key.
My apologies for hitting you. But you need to take this seriously. If you want to be free, help us. That's your only option.
Okay, so I broke free of the loop. And I'm now gonna go right back into it. Alright, so I'll probably jump back in at train platform 3 when I go back to that one. Stranded, day 2.
Miwako? Usami-chan, this is bad.
What's up?
What happened? Shinonome-senpai, she's gone.
Oh,
What?
damn.
I only looked away for a second. What should we do, Usami-chan? What should we do? Usami-chan.
Yeah, they definitely would be. Although I definitely don't think that they're in the way they met. I'm pretty sure Ogata grilled either Hijiyama or Okino, and then they ended up.
Usami-chan. In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets, and the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past? Morimura, are they planning on... Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. You always see their branch back in the and Shikishima.
Oop, there we go.
How far could she be? She wasn't exactly in a state to be running any marathons. We need to find her. She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll go check across the street.
Thanks. Maybe she went off to the shopping district. Senpai!
We'll go this way. Oop.
Any luck?
Not a trace. She must have gone real far. So what now?
I guess I have to look at each different place.
I'm gonna go check out the kaiju.
You stay here, Miwako. Never know when that second year might come back.
Shinonome-senpai?
Hey, this thing's dangerous. You know that, right?
But
10 minutes. I'm not hanging around here any longer than that.
I don't see her.
Any chance she's in here?
Nothing in there. Where is she? She couldn't have gone far. Did Did you find footprints?
Thought I had something. Nope.
Time to go to base.
No good, huh?
Looks that way.
Alright, let's check somewhere else.
Usami-chan.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Nenji to go to the different places. Oh yeah, Sakura High School might be the place where we find her.
Let's try checking the school. Senpai might have had the same thought.
Let's do it.
Miwako, wait here. Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Dang. That school doesn't look totally destroyed.
Hell. The north building's gone.
And the schoolyard's totally caved in.
Well, that's true.
Oh, look at that. Over in the pit.
That another construction machine?
Looks like it.
I bet that's what dug the hole.
What's the point? They trying to make a nest or something?
Oop.
That thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right? Would it dig up a hole for no reason? Maybe there's something down there. Underground.
Like what? More dirt?
I'm just saying.
Gotta keep talking to him.
So much. There's not a single person here.
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, there she is. With some, robot, android-looking things.
Shinonome-senpai.
Hey, wait! That can't be good. It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
Guess there's our answer.
Well,
Run! We're surrounded.
uh-oh.
Serves
hey.
you right.
Sekigahara.
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisaragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left.
Oh. Shinonome-senpai is...
Gone. Guess we shouldn't have taken our eyes off of her.
She was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko-san's here too.
Are you with Morimura?
Maybe.
I mean, you've got to be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away.
Now listen here. How do you know Kisaragi?
That's...
It's a probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here. I honestly didn't expect it.
So it told you about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there.
Underground gate.
All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
You too?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar. They're merely access points.
Underground? You mean... down there? That's where we need to go?
Looks
Correct.
like it. What a surprise. Another to be continued. Oh wow, it cuts to the chase if I find the right one. That's nice.
Cool.
Man, I'm really off my game today.
I'm probably gonna do a couple more and then break for lunch.
All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream.
Okay. So we went to the cafeteria. We took Takumi on a date. The outer walls.
Yuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... I see Tomi Kisaragi in there. Ah, come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec. Could use a sugar, but...
To the break area.
A little pick...
Get a high king. Hell yeah.
I'm sold out. Hey, last one.
Cool. Drink the high king. Delicious.
Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. This dream's probably way off in the future. Looked like it was never figured she'd turn up, but that was her, Tomi Kisaragi. My motorcycle's I woke up late this morning, so I can't, but I've got it parked off in the shopping district. That way the school can't get on my case about it.
Okay.
She was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her more carefully. I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what can I do?
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh, hey Kurabe-kun.
Okino's gone
Can
now.
we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see. Why don't we go to your place this time?
Oh wow, this is a little ways
Do you have
back
a
in
place to yourself
Tarabe's
right now?
storyline.
I want to check it out.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but, well, right now... I have a guest staying over.
Yes, a
Things
guest.
are a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then.
Thanks.
Let's head home.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda.
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food. Oh. You watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
For a B-movie? That just proves it's a masterpiece.
So a little bit of background. This was in that other character's plot, Kurabe's plot. However, you find out that there's a third person. There's a third person in his
Miyuki Inaba.
inside that other character's head that he is sort of talking to while also talking to Amaguchi.
Oh,
What's up?
just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious.
Oh, do I gotta...
Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff? He's one of the only people who might believe me. But how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy. Actually, maybe I better keep my mouth shut. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow, want to get food? We could swing by the video store, pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of, before I forget again, here you go. This one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. For you and me.
Memory transfer complete. Now, open your eyes, Juro. Or maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate. Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least an older version of him. I see I was gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
And how do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs. Not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there at least. So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector Zero. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research. Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up. Okay, let's wake...
Oh boy.
Okay, let's...
Okay, looks like we're gonna torture him a little more then.
Was liable. It's possible to download memory. Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisaragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back. As a human.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, not even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Gotta get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Ida-kun,
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
You know she's dead.
Yeah.
The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please, without
He's
you,
very desperate.
I know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
That explains why you woke me up. It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
Well...
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
Shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done. I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android.
Huh?
Paranoia getting to you? You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you mad at me?
Clearly. It's like you're going to destroy someone else's life.
Are you mad?
Okay, time to leave.
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
Izumi-san.
Sorry, but I need this body more than you do.
So that's how Izumi escaped.
Whoops. Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Karabe-kun went home. And the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. The dream just now feels like it started off the end of the last one.
You saw the video.
Hey! Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea. He doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
So Karabe, is that...
Yes.
So, wait. All these dreams look pretty futuristic. You're saying they were in the past? seeing that guy in my dreams?
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan?
It's always
so
a plan.
What's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark. The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
Okay, so we kind of got what we were expecting from what we talked about a little bit earlier. So Project Ark is the seed ship plan. And we know that 426 is now Juro Izumi, who is trying to take control of Juro Karabe's body. Okay, we have almost hit 25 hours, but we're 59% of the way through the story, and 71% of the way through the destruction. I was gonna go at least until my buddy started streaming, but I am very hungry right now, and I would like to go get some lunch and get to some other stuff for the day. So, thanks everybody for showing up and watching the morning stream. I'll be back on Monday after work, because I'm going to be out tomorrow. Thanks for the follow today, UL. It's good to talk to you again. And good to see you there too, Joe. Lurking, enjoying the mystery and wacky story. Hope you guys have a good Saturday, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, folks.